I know you signed back in March, but it's a little signing day preview, or like recap, I guess it's gonna be. Just, is it a relief to have signed or committed so early? I guess you haven't signed yet.
Yeah, it definitely is. That was something I wanted to do if I had a chance to, is kind of get it done with right away if I could, because I knew that I wanted to focus on the season more and not have to worry about it. So to have the early offer, it really made it a lot easier.
Lucky. I mean, you committed right there at practice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, how much of the process was? I mean, was it stressful? I mean, you weren't on the crew for very long.
Right.
At the same time.
Most of it for me was wondering about when I would get my offers, or like if I would get my offers at one time. Because I mean, for me, they all came within a span of 2 or 3 weeks. They started coming in, and up until then, it was how am I going to get my offers? And then that was always stressful. And then once I started getting them, it was kind of like, well, now I got a few, but hopefully I get the Nebraska offer, So it was for a little bit, but I think getting it done really definitely took some of the stress away.
A lot of phone calls, a lot of texts?
Yeah, a lot of phone calls and texts, yeah.
So how many did you get today?
Oh man, I don't even know. For that week, the week where I got my offer and the week that I committed, it was radio shows, recruiting services. I mean, every other day I was talking to someone probably.
How was that?
It was good. I mean, at first I really enjoyed it. It was all part of it, And then I never disliked it, but it does start to wear on you. I mean, but at the same time, that's their job. That's what they're supposed to do, and I understand that. And you got to represent Nebraska in the right way. So.
Has it always been about going to Nebraska for you?
Yeah, it really has been. I mean, I was open to other things, but when I got the offer and had the opportunity to be the first one and that type of thing, it really made it a lot easier. So.
Have you been keeping track of the other recruits?
Yeah. We all talk a lot. I'm pretty good friends with a lot of them already. Zach Darlington, he's already here. So we were actually just hanging out yesterday. So I know a lot of them.
How's he doing? I know he's
doing good. He really likes it. Workouts have been good, so I think he's enjoying it.
How much of an effect did you signing have an effect on DJ signing? Not signing, I guess.
Yeah, committing. I mean, I'd like to think it did have a little bit of an impact. I know with his brother here too, that was obviously a big deal. So I think it did help a little bit.
Would you have any advice for any future guys that are?
Yeah, I would say just soak it all up and don't take it for granted, because I mean, you never know when your last play is going to be, or if you'll even. I mean, you can get an offer and commit and get injured, and it's over from there. So don't make it all about football. It's about your education too.
Does Zach talk to you about that?
Yeah, we definitely talked about it a lot. I mean, especially for him, it's been a big deal, but he'll be able to play again. So, I mean, but it really showed him how fast he can be taken away. So.
Does that kind of stay in the back of your mind a little bit?
Yeah.
When you play basketball?
Right, yeah. I mean, it definitely does. But at the same time, if it happens, it happens. It's on God's plan. So, I mean, whatever happens, happens.
You're not going to care a whole lot.
I mean, yeah, I got my family and God. That's really all I need. So.
Any plans on what you're going to major in?
I've been thinking about psychology, something in that field, but I really haven't decided yet.
Cool. Sounds good, man. Thanks a lot.
All right, well, thank you.
Don't forget to give me that back. I don't know what DJ is.
Down here?
What?
Is he down?
I didn't see.
I'll get him.